everybody, I thought I would do a quick plan with me of my new Shine Sticker Studio goodies. This is the first monthly Shine Sticker Studio kit, and I'm super excited to start my new year off with them. And then this will be for my first week of 2019. Isn't this cute? It's a set with Star toasting in the new year with her bottle of champagne, and I just love it. I'll be using my brand new Erin Condren Life Planner. This is the neutral vertical design. I usually use the vertical. I've never used a horizontal. So first I will start with the monthly view. First I pulled out my one of my handy dandy little tools, that little pair of tweezers there, that purple pair of tweezers. That is my favorite tool for putting stickers, little stickers on things. I use that all the time whenever I am doing anything that's so tiny I can't get my fingers around it. And those are just little tweezers that I got from Sephora. They are great. I love them. So first we'll put the January sticker at the very top. And I love that this has the days of the week already printed on there. So it's not more stickers that I have to add on there. And then next up we have the other side. I was having a little trouble lining this one up, but I finally think I got it on there pretty straight. And then let's see, next I was going to do the special days of, I did the extra little decorative boxes for the very top that says hello 2019. I cannot believe it's 2019 already. Where did 2018 go? It seriously went so quick. I can't believe it. So, and you'll notice I flip my planner upside down a lot. I find that it's easier to push down into a straight line than push up on nothing. So I like to line things up with the top from upside down, just like that. Yeah, that's one of my favorite little planner tricks. And so now I'm going to add the special days of the month. So there's, New Year's Day and all that good stuff. And then here are all of the numbers. I'm going to go ahead and add all of them. And I actually sped this video up because it's kind of boring just to watch me, put little number stickers on. But I did want to mention that I really like that these stickers are corner stickers. Normally kits will be just like a little circle or sometimes a little square, but I really like this little like half piece of pie or a little slice of pie little sticker. The design for the corners, I really like that. And I love green, so that the fact that they're green is it's just great for me. I absolutely love it. And there we have my last one. Super cute. Now I'm going to put the special days of the month on there. So we have New Year's Day and Martin Luther King Jr. Day and some other things. I was thinking about where to put those extra little boxes, full boxes at the bottom, but I'm not going to put those on there quite yet. I might do something with those later on in the month, but not right now. So here I'm going to stick those on. So we have the end of Kwanzaa. Or no, is it Kwanzaa? I think so. The end of Kwanzaa. And then, and then have a New Year's Day. And then the last one is Martin Luther King Jr. Day down there. Super cute. And now I was really kind of struggling on what to do with the sidebar. I don't use this sidebar very often. I mostly just use the monthly, like the little squares of the month, to keep track of like broad dates of things like my kids' dance class and my singing group that I go to and things like that. But I thought, you know what, I've got the stickers for them, I might as well keep decorating. So I was trying to figure out if I wanted to use the longer checklists or the shorter checklists. And I decided, the shorter ones are super cute. So I'll use as many of those as I can. And then if I have space, I'll put one of the long ones in there. So I added the pink at the top because it already says notes at the very tippy top there. So I was able to just add that one on there and didn't have to add another header. And then the next header says this month for things that I want to make sure that I get done this month. And I use that green one. And then the next header says next month. And then here you'll notice I had a little issue. I had my, I think it's the 19th, is over a little too far, the little date sticker. So I peeled that up, and I didn't have it really pressed down really well. So I was able to just peel it up real quick and move it over just a tiny bit, just to make it a little bit straighter. You'll notice throughout here, I am not perfect at putting down stickers. I use a lot of stickers, so I figure, you know what? If I don't like it or it's not lined up, I'm just going to cover it up anyway. So no big deal. And then I decided, you know what? I've got enough space. I'm going to use one of the longer checklists. So I went ahead with that purpley pink checklist right there. It does cover up a little bit of my February calendar down at the bottom, but truthfully, I don't really ever look at that. I'm just going to flip over to the February calendar if I need to look at February. And there we have my monthly view. I'm so in love with this. I love Star and Luna up at the top there. And then I've got to check out and see if that penguin has a name. That little penguin is just simply adorable. I've got to check out with Chelsea and Debbie and Rachel and see the girls at Shine Sticker Studio and see if that little penguin has a name. Next, I figured we would do my first week of January planner layout here. And here is the New Year's Day kit from Shine Sticker Studio. And here's where these little tweezers definitely come in handy. I use them to take the numbers off, and I put them on the date headers first. I do that before I even peel them off the sticker paper. I like to do that right then and there. That way I know that I can kind of line them all up by eye and make sure they're all in the same area. Just like that, you can see there. And like I said, these little tweezers are just from Sephora. I got them in a little pack of like 3 tweezers, and they were like $5 or something silly like that. And I love them. I use them for stickers only. I don't ever use them for anything else. Except for maybe sometimes I use them for vinyl. If I'm cutting something on my silhouette and I need to weed something out, I use them for that. And just like I did before, I'm going to turn my planner upside down just to make sure these are lined up perfectly. So we have Monday, and then I use my hand a lot when I'm doing stickers, just so I don't have to keep peeling them off of the paper every time. It's easier just to grab it off my hand, and I've found that it doesn't lose any stick if I just leave it on my skin for a couple seconds. And my hands are nice and clean. I make sure I wash them before I start, and dry them real well before I start any project with my planner. And I just love this rainbow effect here with this pastel rainbow. It seems like the perfect way to start off a new year for me. I love rainbow. I love pastels. So it's perfect. This kit is just simply adorable. I was telling Chelsea the other day that Star is my spirit animal. I love her, and especially this kit having Star with a big bottle of champagne toasting in the new year. It definitely speaks to me. So there we go. There are all of the headers. I love the way that looks, and I'm going to keep it upside down. So I'm going to put those were date covers. Next, I'm going to do the headers, and this is, I was deciding, do I want to do color blocking? And I decided, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do color blocking. And what I mean by that is the entire, on that Monday, I'm going to use a pink header, a pink checklist, and all my headers are going to be pink. The only thing that I won't color block is the decorative picture that I use in the middle. You will see that it will, that one will be, you know, a little different, just for a little bit of difference in the whole design. But like I said, these I'm going to do what's called color blocking, and I use the same color that the date header is. So kind of that rainbow order. That it's a little Roy G. Biv, but I love it. Yeah, it just works out. And remember, I am working upside down here because it took me a little time to remember which side the little dots of the checklist go. And a couple times I thought, did I just put that upside down? No, I'm okay. Story of my life. That's why they make undo. We can take those stickers right off and put them right back on. So here I am continuing in that rainbow order. Green is next, and then blue, and then that adorable purple, and then the pink. Purple and pink weekend. It's perfect. And I'm going to add the checklists to all of those. And you'll notice I have an extra checklist, and that I'm going to use probably over on my sidebar. Yeah, I think I do use that over on my sidebar for my shopping list. I am quite the Amazon shopper, and I always need extra space to write down what I need to shop for. So here we are, done with the checklists. There we go. And the pink one. And like I said, you guys, I'm not perfect at putting down stickers. You will notice that some of these are a little bit off every so often, but I use enough extra decorative stickers and icon stickers and things like that in my planner. It really doesn't bother me that my stickers are off a little bit. I mean, there are times where I'm like, whoa, that is too crazy. I've got to fix that. But as a general rule, I really don't pull up much when I'm putting down my stickers, just because I'm going to cover it up pretty much anyway. So yeah, what's the point? And so I'm going to finish off. This is just a blank header. I like to put that in the middle because I like to use the middle box or the middle whole section as kind of just like a little decorative area for the kit. So I'm going to use all of those super cute full boxes that are included in the kit. Perfect. Yeah, and I like the color block. Sometimes I like to change it up, and I like to do like every other color and switch it around, but I thought the color blocking would look really fun, and it kind of gives you that whole rainbow effect. And so for here, I was deciding, this is the hardest decision I always have to do, is what full box goes where. And so what I decided is I liked the Happy New Year, or no, I liked the 2019 with star up for the very corner, and I just line it up, a little dotted line up in the corner there. You can put it all the way at the tippy top, but I'm going to do something a little special up there in a little bit. And then I'm going to go through here. I'm going to put the Happy New Year, of course, on Tuesday, because it is, you know, the first day of the year. And then I usually like to do like a design and then a character on the next one, so there's no two characters next to each other, and there's not like just the words next to the words. So you'll see what I'm talking about. So I like to do, so there's a picture of star and the clock, because we stayed up till midnight, and then the words, the decorative writing, and then I like to do another star, as you'll see here. There we go. And like I said, I like to line these up at the top and push them on there. You could turn this around again and do it, but I find that this way, when I've got enough going on, I can kind of figure it out like that. And then for this side, I decided, you know what? I want the two two stickers that don't have characters on them to be for the weekend, because I'm going to put the weekend banner over them, and I don't want to cover up, you know, Star's forehead or her arms or something like that, because that just seems silly. So I put that down, and then I ended up with two characters, which, you know, I don't like to have together, but I'm gonna make it work. It wasn't that big a deal. I got over myself real quick there. There we go. Super cute. I just love that little champagne bottle. So cute. And then the last thing for the columns here is I'm going to put my today headers, and that is pretty much just the last thing I put on, and that white space underneath is pretty much where I do my main decorating. I like to add pictures of my family, icon stickers from Shine Sticker Studio and other shops that are my favorites, like Sweet Kawaii Design and Willow Wallow Co. and like literally, I mean, Sweet Paper Studio Design. There's so many shops out there, and I'll leave a link to my Instagram underneath this video, and you can check out all the shops. I always tag all my videos on, or all my pictures on Instagram with all the shop names, because people are like, oh, where'd you get that sticker? Where'd you get that sticker? And I love, because when I'm on someone's Instagram and I'm like, oh, that is the most cute dolphin sticker I've ever seen, I need it, I want to know where it came from. So I always tag my pictures obnoxiously, because I want everybody to know, oh, that little sticker of a mascara wand came from such and such store or shop. So that's why I do that, and I hope everybody starts doing that, because I get super nosy, and I'm like, I need that sticker. Where did that sticker come from? So here I'm going to put down the weekend banner, and you will see I actually make a mistake. This one, it got a little off kilter, and I stuck it down prematurely, and then I was like, oh no. And this is, I get these kits mostly in the premium sticker paper from Shine Sticker Studio, and their sticker paper is like, the adhesive is good. So I am going to use some Undo. I don't know if you guys have any of this. It's worth buying a bottle. It literally just goes on. It does not hurt the sticker. You can see it drying there real quick. I'm just using the washi page as a fan. And now you're able to stick your sticker right back on. It works like a miracle. It is the best stuff for sticker people. I have only found it ruined maybe 2 stickers in the whole lifetime of me using it. And it didn't even really ruin it. It just took the adhesive off the back. So I just was able to still use the sticker. I just used another adhesive on the back. I used like a glue stick or a tape runner. So now we're going to go down to the washi. The long washi is my nemesis, but I was able to get it. I had a bubble, so I had to pull it back, and I was real careful, and I was able to get it. I hadn't stuck it down quite yet, so I was able to get it on there fairly straight. I was still struggling here. But I was able to pull it all the way back and then put it down straight. Sometimes I line it up with the bottom of the boxes, and sometimes I line it up with the bottom of the page. This one I decided to line it up with the bottom of the page. And then the other side is the shorter, the word happy. So cute. I love all that confetti in the background. And there you go. I'm going to put that down there. Take my time. I do have this video sped up just a little bit, so it doesn't take 85 years for me to show you these plan with me's. And these are just the basic plan with me. I'm not going to do my weekly plans. I usually plan as I go. And so, yeah, that would take forever. Next is the sidebar. I'm going to use these 2 little trackers. Sometimes usually I use these for like my vitamins, or if I've drank protein shakes that week, or if I'm not drinking soda that week, or things like that. And then I was like, oh no, I want a tracker for my steps. So I'm trying to do a little bit better on my steps for the new year. So I was able to get one of these new booklets of stickers from the Craftsmith line at Michael's. I know, I'm so excited that Shine Sticker Studio is now in Michael's. And it matched the kit perfectly. They did such a great job on the coloring. But I was able to use that for this weekly sticker book here, or sticker for my steps. I'm so proud of my Shine Sticker Studio ladies, and also Tasia at Sweet Kawaii Designs and Wonton and a Million. The ladies, they just so deserve this. They are such hardworking ladies, and them being in Michael's stores gets them out to so many new people. And my heart, it just swells when I think about these ladies and how hard they work and how much they deserve this. It's just so wonderful. And look how great that matches. It looks like it literally came in the kit. So that's really exciting for me. And then down here I was deciding I'm going to do a to buy list, because like I said, I'm an Amazon shopper, and I am constantly putting things in my cart. And so this helps keep track of what I've purchased and what I need to be looking for in the mail, because, you know, I've got Amazon Prime, and, you know, every 2 days I get a shipment of something. So that's pretty much all I wanted to do with the sideline, or the sidebar. And I kind of thought I was done. There's that little booklet. Isn't that cute? Such cute stickers. Matches perfectly too. And I love all the hollow in there. So cute. Get to your local Michael's and check those out. So I thought I was pretty much done here. And then I was like, yeah, I think I'm done. Yay, let's sign off the video. And then I was like, you know what? I think I've changed my mind. I think I want to cover up that little area at the very tippy top. So I came back and I got some of the new washi tapes from the Michael's line, and they've got so many. I think I've got all the Shine Sticker ones, but I don't think I don't have all the Sweet Kawaii Design, and I didn't get any of the Wonton and a Million because I just didn't have them at my Michael's. But I'm going to use this little pink Luna washi tape here. And so I'm going to get my whiteout out of my drawer there, and I'm going to white out the December at the top. That was just really bothering me. Normally it doesn't bother me, but that one was really bothering me. And cross that out, and then I'm going to white out the little flag also. And I'm just going to lay down some washi right over the top of that. It works so well. And then I got out my scissors because I didn't want it to be, there was a half Luna face. And so I thought, you know what, I want to start with a full Luna. So I got my scissors out and I realized these are the dullest scissors on the planet. They didn't even cut the washi all the way across. They stopped about halfway through and made it all crooked and crazy. So I was going to have to get out my X-Acto knife anyway, so I did. I stuck it down on my craft mat there, and and I was able to use my little X-Acto knife and a ruler and cut a nice straight line. Then I was able to lay that down in the planner and figure out how many little Luna heads I wanted to have on there, and I decided 2 would be perfect. So cute. Little unicorn Luna. I love it, I love it. And then I just used that same little X-Acto knife. I just was real careful not to cut deep into the page. Just scratch the surface of the washi because it rips so easily anyway. If you just like scratch it, it literally comes right off. And then I pulled up a little bit of my whiteout, so I had to fix that. Then I thought, you know what? Now I think I'm done. Wait, I've got that little space at the bottom. Why don't I use another washi tape? And so in another one of the little packages, they have this little banner, thin banner tape. And I thought, I'm going to try that one. So I had to white out the little dotted lines at the bottom because they shone through, and it kind of bothered me. I didn't like the way it looked. So I used my little whiteout and I went all the way across there. And I also did the bottom of the boxes because they were just poking through there too. And I just didn't like that style. So get rid of that as well. And you'll see it lays across there so nicely. And I was able to use my little X-Acto knife again and cut it. Actually, this is a slice tool knife. It is not by X-Acto, and I really like it. It's got a porcelain blade instead of a metal cutting blade. I really, really like it. I make sure I always put the cap on it so I don't slice myself, except for there. Do as I say, not as I do. I've cut myself many times on those suckers, but this one's not. You would have to really press on it to cut yourself because it's a ceramic blade. And then I'm going to put it on this side. That little banner is just so, so cute. And now I think I am actually finished. I have peeked at it enough, and I've fiddled with it enough, and there you have it, my finished weekly design. I'm so happy you were here to join me. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.